There is no day that Babu Owino and President William Ruto will work together. I know there are people who will say that in politics there are no permanent friends and there are no permanent enemies. When they have a common interest, they will always work together. But the relationship between William Ruto and Babu Owino is like water and paraffin. It can never mix. In fact, the head of state convened a meeting with members of parliament from Nairobi City County 2 days ago. And from the pictures you are seeing on your screen right now, you can clearly see that members of parliament led by Honorable Felix Odiwuor, Alliance Jalango of Langata constituency, Honorable Mwafrika Agustin Kamande of Roysambu constituency, Honorable Benjamin Gatiru, Alliance Mijadonk of Embakasi Central, Honorable John Kiare of Dagoretti South, Honorable James Gakuya of Embakasi North, and Honorable Beatrice Lachi of Dagoretti North. Now, there are characters that missed that particular meeting, and Babu Owino was one of them. In this video, I want us to talk about Babu Owino, the Member of Parliament of Embakasi East constituency. But before we do that, why do you think Babu Owino missed that particular meeting between the president and members of parliament from Nairobi City County? Because those who attended, some of them were convinced that it was a meeting that was aimed to discuss development projects in Nairobi City County because there were presence of Governor Johnson Sakaja. Why do you think Babu Owino missed that particular meeting? Please let me know what you think in the comment section. I want to give you 4 good reasons as to why Babu Owino missed that particular meeting. But before you do that, in case it is your first time, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. We are on a mission to 6,000 subscribers, so please like the video to reach many people as possible. The first reason, Babu Owino is an independent politician who will always speak his mind. That is the reality on the ground. And you can't expect someone who can tell President William Samoei Arap Ruto the truth to have a meeting with someone who will not be in a position to accommodate the truth from Babu Owino. Because I strongly believe that Babu Owino is a man who can tell President William Ruto the truth, something that is missing in his own political circle. The second reason, the broad-based government. There is no way you can convince Babu Wino or you can convince me that the member of parliament for Embakasi East constituency is pro broad-based government. In fact, I can give you a good example. When the broad-based government was formed and ODM as a party, it was clear that they were donating about 4 members of their party to William Samoei Arap Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya, to his cabinet, led by former governor of Mombasa, Hassan Joe, the former governor of Kakamega, that is Wycliffe Ambeso Paranya, John Mbadi, and Opio Wandai. And those people are Babu Owino's friends, especially Governor Ali Hassan, former Governor Ali Hassan Joe. But the reality of the ground is that Babu Owino was not in support of that particular move that was taken by ODM as a party. In fact, Babu Owino was part of Team Ground. I don't know if his Team Ground still exists, but I know at that particular time they called a presser and rubbished that particular formation that President Ruto and Raila Odinga formed. So the broad-based government is something that Babu Owino dislikes, and you can't expect him to sit with one of those members of broad-based government, which is President William Samoei Arap Ruto. The third reason, the Gen Z. Babu Wino is someone who has been keen to speak about the Gen Z. And I strongly believe that Babu Wino understands that the person that the Gen Z dislike is President William Samoei Arap Ruto. And I can give you a good example. They urged the head of state to fire his cabinet secretaries, of which he did by dissolving his cabinet, except the Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi, but later reappointed the same people to his cabinet. And therefore, the Gen Z, they feel betrayed. There's no way there's no way Babu Wino can betray the Gen Z because these people they have hope in Babu Owino. And Babu Wino is also keen in his own political future. So there is no possibility that Babu Owino can attend the same meeting with the people that tormented the Gen Z. That is the reality on the ground. Then we have the economic situation in the Republic of Kenya, which is unbearable for many people in the Republic. And Babu Wino has been at the front line fighting for the economic situation to be better. And he has been telling President William Samuel Arap Ruto, even the finance bill of the year 2024 that was withdrawn after the Gen Z protest on of 25th June 2024. There's no way you can meet someone who is making the economic situation to be worse. I think that could have informed the decision of Babu Wino not to attend that particular meeting. Then, lastly, the presence of Johnson Sakaja. Babu Wino has been at the front line of fighting the evils in Nairobi City County government. And the current governor of Nairobi City County is none other than Johnson Arthur Sakaja. You can't tell me that Babu Wino can just walk into a meeting that is attended by people who are not making good moves, especially in Nairobi City County. And you can't expect him to do that. So I think those reasons could have informed the decision of Babu Wino to miss that particular meeting. Then, lastly, by the way, Babu Owino's political future. The guy has got a bright political future is likely to become the next governor of Nairobi City County. So the reality on the ground is eyeing for that. Whether he will be given, that is up to the people of Nairobi City County. But what I strongly believe, Babu Wino cannot dent his political future by meeting the same people that can dent his political future, like Governor Joseph Sakaja or President William Samoei Arap Ruto, because people will see it as if he's now working with them. And the same, in Kenya we have the PR team. They can use that to fight Babu Wino that okay, today he met the person that he doesn't want to meet, like President Ruto and Governor Johnson Sakanya. That is just my opinion. In case you have any counter opinion, feel free to share your opinion in the comment section because we are living in a democratic country where you can say what you want, provided you are not going to kill anybody. Now, before I leave, I promised at the end of my videos to carry out civic education. This is what you need to do. Register as a voter. You have to do it. Number two, remember to demonetize politics as soon as possible. These politicians will always give you 200 shillings, 500 shillings. They will disappear for 5 years. You will never see them again in your life. So demonetize politics. Lastly, vote for a policy. Don't vote for a popular candidate who is clueless about what is happening in your ward, constituency, county, every the country at large. That is why we are having a problem as a country because the leaders we are electing are not in a position to understand even the basic problems that Kenyans are facing in the Republic of Kenya. That is the reality on the ground. We cannot lie about that. Now remember to subscribe, turn on the notification bell. We are on a mission to 6,000 subscribers. And on the spot check, we'll always check a few details in the Republic of Kenya that will always keep you alive in politics. Bye for now. I will see you in the next video.